Today for vocabulary, we're going to look at the suffix ly. A suffix is a word part that is added to the end of a base word or word root. The suffix changes the word's meaning. Take a look at the word slowly. I've underlined the suffix ly at the end of the word. The ly means in a certain way. Imagine I pick up an object slowly. And then imagine me picking up that same object rapidly. By adding ly, the words slow and rapid are changed from adjectives to something called an adverb. Suddenly, a storm blew across the town. I know that sudden means all at once or without warning. I know that the suffix ly means in a certain way. If I tell myself that all at once describes the way that something is happening, I can understand that suddenly means something that is happening all at once. The word suddenly describes how the action happened. Fierce. What does fierce mean? Wild, crazy, fierce. Add the suffix ly. What does fiercely mean? In a wild or dangerous way. Let's read the sudden fossil. The fossil hunter bent cautiously toward the ground, not making any sudden moves. She thought she saw something. A small rock stuck out from the soil at the bottom of a hole in the ground. It was the hole in which she had been carefully looking for fossils. Was the little rock a fossil? The rock had a swirly pattern on it. The pattern was a clue that the rock might once have been part of an animal. The fossil hunter tugged the rock out from the soil slowly and gently, not forcefully at all. It was always exciting to have a fossil you just discovered in your hands. She brushed the loose dirt away from the rock, and then she used a small hammer to chip the rock off from the bigger rock to which it was stuck. She wrapped the little rock in newspaper and put it in her jacket pocket. Then she got out of her notebook and pen and quickly wrote down where and when she had found the fossil. She didn't want to forget any important facts. At last, she hopped into her Jeep and drove off to town. We are going to look and be detectives, and we're going to find and identify any words with the ly suffix. So let's look at the first paragraph. Just this first paragraph. Do you see any ly words in that paragraph? I see one right here in the very first sentence. Cautiously. The fossil hunter bent cautiously toward the ground. Now look down here, we have a chart. We're going to write the word cautiously, or we would write the word cautiously in this first column. Then think about the base word. What's the base word for cautiously? Cautious, good job. And then we're going to think about the ly word's meanings. To be cautious means to be careful. So when we add ly, we are adding in a certain way. So if we are acting cautiously, we would be acting in a cautious way. Let's see if we can find the other one in the very first paragraph. You spy it here? Carefully. The base Let's see. The ly word would be carefully, and the base word would be careful. The ly word's meaning would be in a careful way. See if you can find the other ly words. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Pause the video. Did you find them all? Good job. Now turn to page 25 in your reader's notebook. It's your turn to practice and to try the suffix with ly. The directions read to circle the word in each sentence that has the suffix ly. On the line, write the meaning of the word. Let's do the first one together. The angry dog growled fiercely. Fiercely is our word that has the ly suffix. On the line, we need to write the meaning of the word fiercely. Remember, when we add ly, it means in a certain way. So it would be in a fierce way. That's what you would write on the line. You can do 2 through 8 on your own.